She's a slow sipper.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. David Ace. He's matched Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. as he has homered in 8 in a row, the major league record. So we've got a chance in history in this one if he can go deep again, Chris.
Well, he might feel some pressure, but there really should be no pressure at all. He's having a tremendous run. He's helping his team. So with that said, if it happens, it happens. But I think everybody in the ballpark is expecting it to happen just because of how good he's been as of late.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor Robles.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Ripped on a line to center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. We played an inning. No score. One down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chet Williams. Zavala stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So 2 down, and next for Minnesota, Daniel Susac. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases. He's 1 step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 5-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 out, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Hunter Barco, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Jang warming up as well. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
De La Rosa.
Jeremy De La Rosa will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Gets the call. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
He goes down looking. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Twins 2. Back at Comerica Park, here's the second baseman, David Ace. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gonzalez digs in now, 1 for 3. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Just off the inside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering up and loosening in the pen. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Ace, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
That's outside. Ball 1. 1 away with a runner at third. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Going, gone. That one felt good, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Just a single short of the cycle. Right side, hard hit. Quick feed to second for one. The double play ends it right here. Ace had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one.
David Ace with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Kobe Mayo, the next Twin up to hit.
Number 16, Kobe Mayo.
One. Smoked on the ground a second, and that is the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left. 2 outs, nobody on. David Ace up now for the Tigers.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
In the air, right field. Robles brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No outs, runners at first and second.
The second baseman, David Ace.
And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Misses inside, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So digging in, Termarr Johnson. 0 for 1 so far. Squirts away a little bit. And now they're stuck with 2 men at second, and the trailing runner is going to be out. Kobe Mayo, the next Twin up to hit. Bases loaded, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. in plenty of time. The first out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen. Aaron Zavala, the next to hit.
The left fielder, Aaron
Hannafy, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first, 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Hey.
Burns back to work. Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the first baseman, David Gonzalez. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Runner goes again. For the third, he's safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That one's in there, and it's 2-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Late swing, fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Johnson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that skips into dirt. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here comes a 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
McGonigal in the box now, takes strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing.
Bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. And out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's 6-3.
Scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
David Ace up now for the Tigers. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we are all tied up. It's 6-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, David Ace.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Jang back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 10-9. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat. First and second, 2 outs. Now here's the Detroit catcher trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins slugged their way to a win in this one. Ace, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
No question, he was a big contributor for